Okay, let's go into this reading today. I am excited because what was jumping out of the deck was pretty crazy. All right, let's take a look. This is going to be a deep look at the balance of the divine masculine and divine feminine union today. So, let's start today. I want to start with divine feminine this morning. All right, divine feminine, how are you doing today? Let us see. So a lot has happened in the last 24 hours. We're feeling my energy is feeling very, very charged. So she is charged up. Here she is. Queen of Wands energy. Fiery, passionate, strong, warrior energy, ready to go. This flower is like abundance, fertility, beauty. She is in this power, and we've seen her here. She's been here. This has been where she has been. She has been in her Empress energy. So she's really been embodying every queen, and that's why I'm really not surprised that I'm seeing Queen of Swords here as well, her sister. And these two energies are coming out because where she is in a place where she has come into balance between these two aspects of the divine feminine. Passion, fire, intensity, and then stoicism, pragmatism, logic, ration. So she's balancing thought and spirit. And because she has been coming into balance, and also this is an indication that she is taking divine union very seriously. So she is really taking to heart that the idea that divine masculine is an external manifestation only has been the thing that has limited her. And instead, she's come into a place where she realizes that she must embody the masculine energy and the feminine energy within, that is the whole point of the whole journey. It's about divine union. She's so excited about this because she realizes where she's been going all along. So this is some really powerful divine feminine we have. There's also a little bit of caution in this gesture. It's like, she's like, come in. You can see her in this image being like, come on in. And in this image, let's go, take our time. Let's really make the right choice. So I see two meanings for this card. The first meaning is she's made her choice. There might have been options available or directions she might have gone, and she has decided. The other possibility that I'm seeing, and this of course could be embodied, she could both have made her choice and also feel a little bit worried that this choice is, I don't know, there's a little bit of a warning here to me, something about the choice. So keep that in mind. But I do feel that she has made the choice. She might just be a little uncertain if it was the right one. I think she's got that little twinge of okay, what am I getting myself into? This caution thing going on right here. Not that this indicates the future potential for that it's problematic or anything like that, but more just that she is carrying this caution, and that's why she's saying yes, be this fiery, passionate lover, be this intense divine feminine, but go softly, cautiously forward, because this is a lot. She has all of her strength here, still in that Leo energy. And what I love about this strength image is the black and the white, which is this coming back to this masculine feminine union, that there is this uniting of these two aspects of self. So she's got the strength and she's got everything she needs, and she's controlling the beast inside of her. She's maintaining this balance. And what does she get to do? She gets to celebrate love. She gets to celebrate happiness, whatever thing it is that she's made the choice about, this is bringing her happiness, a lot of happiness. And then the Sun card comes out, and it comes out in reverse. And I think that this is a little gentle nudge, because if you look at this image, we see someone who's, it looks like they're in like a meditative state, connecting with the divine, and of course the sun being the ultimate Ra. So when this is coming out in reverse, I think this is just a gentle thing to don't lose your sense of where your true happiness comes from. So I don't think this coming out in reverse means you're not going to be happy or you don't have happiness. I think it comes out in reverse so that it's emphasizing, don't lose, because you are getting this offer from the divine masculine that's happening. Don't lose your sense that your true union, your true happiness comes from this union with spirit in self. That's really important. So there's that. And then finally, this 9 of Pentacles energy coming out in reverse. And this is a peacock. And because this is coming out for divine feminine, I think what this is you're very excited about the material manifestation of your divine masculine, but you are not supposed to, and you aren't. I don't think that you are doing this, but this is just a continuation of this idea. Do not hold the physical manifestation of the divine masculine as the source of your happiness. So, because that's not what it is all about. All right, let's take a look at divine masculine. So I'm gonna go feminine a little bit. Okay, what's going on for divine masculine today? Alrighty, okay, he's taken a little rest for a minute. I think he's just come in with an offer or made communication or announced his presence or something like that has happened. And he's taken some kind of an action. And now he's taking a minute, he's resting. But this is like peaceful repose. He's sort of like, okay, I've had some kind of an exchange, and I'm just gonna like sit on this for a minute. And these are the cards of thinking, logic, rational thought. So I think also there is an element that he's sort of he's resting from the overthinking that he's consistently been doing. He's taking a rest from that energy, which is great. Who is he? This King of Pentacles, when this came out yesterday or 2 days ago, this was him being worried that there was another King of Pentacles, or that, sorry, I just got a call, worried about the King of Pentacles, that he had been either supplanted, don't know how to pronounce that, but that means I read, but yeah, or he had felt that the fact that his divine feminine was so much in this Pentacles energy that she kind of like didn't need him anymore. But now when we're seeing this come out today in its placement, I do think that this is him. He is actually feeling like, I am capable of this and energy, stable, grounded, 3D, materialized. The pieces are in place. I can provide. I'm confident, and I believe that I can have this kingdom I've been envisioning. And because I feel like this, I am ready to come in swiftly. And this is a card of planning to make, because again, this is swords, thought, action. So he's planning to come in. He has that plan that's coming into fruition. If there's any worry, it's just, he just really wants to be victorious. And I don't see this coming in as he won't be victorious. I see this as him just being worried that he won't be. But he knows that if he comes in as this King of Swords with like this kind of coldness or detached, or this appearance that he doesn't care, if he's not consistently maintaining some kind of a connection during this time that they're transitioning into union, then he knows he will lose his control. Like the Emperor, he will lose his kingdom if he doesn't tread carefully. So I just think he's just feeling very cautious, and maybe his fear, her fears, and his fears, of course, are mirroring each other. He's just like, will this work? You know, he's got a lot of anxiety. That is what he's feeling so much. Just anxious about how this will be taken. And here's the moon. And the moon is coming out. It's a confirmation for this divine couple, because this is a specific image for them both. There's the union, like the two aspects of self, and there's Cancer energy and there's Pisces energy, and it's just definitely for him to come out, this is his confirmation that he doesn't have to worry, that the work that he wants to be able to control, because this is in his nature, he's got this urge, like this action oriented thing that he's always trying to balance with this really divine feminine receptive kind of aspect of self, and then one that is very meticulous. And so he's got like all of this energy kind of going on. But what Spirit is saying is all the work has already been done in the 5D, in the subconscious. It's already taken place. So at this point, he can kind of just relax. He doesn't have to worry that he's not going to have victory. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Let's go a little bit deeper. So that's what they're thinking. That's what's going on for them. And now let's see, what are they thinking about this union? What are they thinking about each other specifically? Divine Feminine, she feels like she has her offer. Like she definitely like hears the Divine Masculine loud and clear. This offer of love and emotional fulfillment that she's been longing for is here, and she's very excited about that. The Six of Swords energy, where she's being ferried away from her strife. And then, of course, in this deck, if you remember, in Prisma Visions, it's represented instead of the traditional tarot where you see the boat with the masculine rowing a divine feminine and a child in a boat. Here we see a bridge that's built with swords. And I love this image because it's like, in the other image, it's sort of you're being ferried away from strife. And it's the same idea, but in this image, you've built this bridge through your painful experiences. And that has closed the gap between where you were and where you want to be. And I just think that's absolutely wonderful. And so the reason why this is coming out in reverse for the feminine, I believe, is because she feels that she can see how this bridge, how this has functioned for her. And she's a little worried, though, that some of the aspects of the past that were there are keeping them, or just some of the strife, some of the issues that they have to deal with. You know, it could be like, there could be like just the obstacles that were keeping them from each other may still be keeping them in this impasse energy. Like, she's like, I know he's there, I know he loves me, and this is a huge deal. But can he come forward, or are the things that are in his 3D reality going to keep him from manifesting still? Spirit is, she's kind of like confused. She's like, okay, so what do I do? And Spirit is saying, reverie. You go into your imagination and you just really get into this energy of this offer and how wonderful this is, and stay there and create and just hold fast to your vision. Hold fast to your vision. Do not do this in isolation, though. Start to share what it is that you have with others. Don't stay only in the space of imagining, but come forward and know that you are being guided to bring your message to others. And look at what look at what Divine Feminine gets. Oh my Lanta, the moon. Well, whatever do you mean, Spirit? Am I just a vessel for your message for the divine couple? Because y'all saw me pull those cards. I've had this live shuffle going, and here you are. So, feminine knows the same things that masculine knows. And it is so, so lovely and so profound. I love that. Okay. Now let's look at Divine Masculine, how he's feeling about the relationship. All right. So he is feeling a little bit of self-sabotage energy. He's still a little bit there, but what I think it is this is in vice versa. This is the traditional side that would present. This is, I am in self-sabotage. I am not taking off my blindfold. I am not loosening these ropes. I am kind of firmly in this place. And we're getting this in this energy where he is realizing that these bonds are not strong enough to keep him locked in self-sabotage, and he can be free. He can free himself from everything that is holding him back. Excellent. He knows this. And he also was in this Two of Wands energy, which of course is the twin flame like card, and he's got the world in his hand and he's looking out, and this is, I have always viewed this as him waiting. But I kind of feel like when I'm seeing it this way, again, whenever I see in this deck and you look at their backs, I always think that they're turning their backs to this energy. He's not waiting anymore. And look at, he's coming out of reverse hermit energy. He's like, I can't. Like, I cannot. It's even in the same placement of the freaking, what is happening? Oh my God. I can't find it now. Oh, there it is, yeah. Why? Okay, so both of them got reverse hermit energy because they're not meant to be in isolation anymore. So, bye-bye isolation. I'm coming out and I'm speaking, and who am I going to speak to? My star. I'm just like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't. Wow, okay. So, yes, Divine Feminine. He's going to speak to her. What's he going to do? He's going to send his message. Eight of Wands. He's going to bring it in. Now, it's coming in with great power. This is going to, I think, be overwhelming. He doesn't want to just send her a little message. This, like, Pegasus is here. He's like, I'm flying in on a winged horse, man. Like, I'm coming, and I'm going to say everything that I haven't said because I have been up and thinking about this all night long, and I'm anxious, and I'm like, and bear with me, but the reason why is because this message is here. This message is here, and this is a perfect match. She knows it's coming. He's going to give it to her, and she's super thrilled because it's about damn time. Okay, let's take a look at the oracles for each and see what we have going on. Divine Feminine. Hey, look at that. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, twin flame. All right, people, y'all saw it. Y'all saw me shuffle. If you didn't, you should have started at the beginning of the video, and then you'd be just as amazed as I am right now, because I am just amazed. Okay, well, she feels pretty great. She's like, yeah, the answers I need are coming, and that's amazing. Anna, the mother of Mary and the grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, and divine plan. So divine feminine is here to tell you that this is truly the divine plan, that this was planted long before the two of you ever met each other, and that this is a divine union that begins. I can't, like, I'm gonna cry, okay? And then what is her energy? She is in her advocate energy. I love this. Inspiring you to put compassion into action. So this is her being in a full understanding and completely embracing the divine masculine aspect, being completely compassionate to everything that has gone before, and being in this just really truly loving energy. So if she's an advocate for their union, an advocate for others, Spirit is seeing that she has been this way and acknowledging her for being this way. Okay, divine masculine. Be bold and make the first move. Don't worry. Don't worry that you're not going to win. You're going to win. You're going to win. What are you even worried about? You can't get it wrong. I think there's like still a little bit of fear, like, oh, she's like, I can see that she wants me, like, I know, but I'm still maybe not what she thinks. And it's like, bro, take the risk. Like, is it going to be worse it's not going to be worse. She knows who you are. She knows, okay? Be bold and make the first move. Just do it, bro, okay? And then, I can't make this up. Here is the mirror. The mirror. Y'all are a mirror. You're a mirror of two aspects of self. Divine masculine, divine feminine, union, coming into union. That's what you are. And Spirit is asking you, divine masculine, who or what is triggering you? So who or what is triggering this fear? Just where is it? What is it? Look into it. But know that you are just a mirror, and she is going to reflect back to you how you feel about yourself. So if you're worried because you feel like you're not good enough, or because you're like, there's something she doesn't know, or whatever it is, just know that you must shift that inside of you so that she will reflect back to you how you feel about yourself, because she already loves you. Okay. And then you're getting slave energy, archetypal energy, but it was coming out showing me the shadow attributes, giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. If that doesn't sum you up, divine masculine, I just really don't know what does. So, what is Spirit telling you to do? Surrender your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. Stop worrying. Surrender with trust. It's not even in your power. This is something that's not even about you at this point. Just come into union, be bold, make the first move. Okay, the final thoughts on the whole connection. Well, what do you know? Communication is key, and it's the twins again. I cannot make this up. This was a really lovely reading for me. I hope that you all enjoyed it as well. I am Pearl. This is Tuned In Tarot. Please like, follow, share. I will probably edit this and post it because there's a really long shuffle in the beginning. But thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a lovely day today.